Hello everyone, I've got a Stukov 4.0 walkthrough for you. This time we are going to be using Infested Siege Tanks and Infested Civilians mainly. So we're just going to get a bunch of these guys and then get our Infested Civilian compound upgraded a ton to just keep on resupplying the Infested Siege Tanks. And then we're going to be playing on the Temple of the Past co-op mission because I figure, Siege Tanks on a defensive co-op mission would be perfect. And then we'll be doing brutal difficulty. And then we're going to be using the volatile infested spawn chance because we are using a ton of infested civilians. We want to give the infested civilians a chance to spawn as volatile infested, which explode for area damage on death. So I think that's a good choice here. For power set 2, we're going to do Apocalypse cooldown again. This one's my favorite one to get. I think the Apocalypse is, better. Alexander's pretty good too, but I think we'll stick with Apocalypse. And then for power set 3, I think we're going to stick with... Well, yeah, we're going to stick with Mech attack speed since we're using siege tanks. Alright, and let's get it started playing with a random player. Alright, it looks like we're playing with a Karax player, Nexus Spear, Mastery level 32. It's a very good combo to have as long as our teammate is using the defense style, using photon cannons, and Kadaran monoliths, and shield batteries. I don't even use Kadaran monoliths that often anymore. Just you get the upgrades for the photon cannons when you're playing as Karax, the upgraded speed, attack speed that is, and increased range. And honestly, photon cannons do really good as long as you have a bunch of shield batteries to block off the enemies from touching your photon cannons. Works out pretty well. Kadaran monoliths here and there, they're helpful, that's for sure. But yeah, photon cannons seem to do the job. And you can just mass a ton of them because they're so cheap. Alright. Okay, we're going to build an SCV. And then we are going to come out with an Overlord right after this SCV here.
Our forces are engaging Amon's minions across Shakuras. But the Dark God
Alright,
good.
Demise. Do you guys want to see a walkthrough video for any type of air for Stukov? I'll probably do it eventually, but if you guys want to see it, I'll do it sooner rather than later. I'm not sure, I'll have to test it out a couple times. I'm not sure what's good with Stukov's air. I know he has those, what are they called? Liberators? Infested Liberators? And then he has Infested Banshees, but it'll be interesting to actually test how good they are. Yeah, we'll start building up an infested barracks there, and let's see. We probably want to get those rocks taken down pretty quick here. So yeah, probably what I want to do is, as soon as this barracks is done, get an infested command center built, walk it over here, and then use the infested structure ability to take out those rocks. I think that'll work. So yeah, we're gonna wait on getting the gas right away. We'll just wait, save up our resources for a second more here, and then start building this infested command center. And get this creep to really keep spreading. The more creep this spreads over here, the faster we can walk this infested command center over there. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even need to build on creep. What am I thinking? You can build, yeah, you can build without the creep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, command centers you can build off of creep. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm pulling a blank here. Alright, so we're gonna put down infested refineries, and we will not get a tech lab. I don't think we're going to need one this... Well, I'll think about it. I don't think we need a tech lab this time, but we'll see how effective those siege tanks are. I am going to get infestation level 1 though for our infested colonist compound. Okay. And I do have hotkeys up on these powers on the top here. I've got F4, F5, and then forward and back clicks on my mouse. That seemed to work out pretty well for me. You guys may have a different setup, whatever works the best for you, but I would definitely advise setting up hotkeys on these skills up here. It definitely speeds things up. Okay, I'm going to put on some hotkeys here. I'm going to walk this guy over here. Wonder if I can infest him while he's... Oh, look at that. You can infest a walking structure. That's definitely cool. Okay, and we'll go ahead and use our Apocalypse right here. And go start clearing out a bonus objective while we're at it.
We're facing an enemy Zerg brood.
Okay, I'll go ahead and land this command center here. Come on, start playing the rocks, guys. Okay. And I'm going to split these guys kind of in half here and start gathering some resources. Okay. Keep on clearing out these rocks. Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm going to put a hotkey. We need a couple more overlords. Going to build some of those. Put both my command centers and hotkeys. Oh, whoops. I forgot to go for that bonus objective. That was a mistake. Oh well, we'll just finish clearing out these roaches while we're here. Okay, we'll start attacking down there. Do F4 down there. Good, good. And we'll throw down 2 more refineries. And we're going to start getting a factory. Put our factory, yeah, we'll put our factory right here. Okay, keep on pumping out these SCVs. And we're just going to save up for Infestation level 2 real quick here. I just want to keep on making sure we're really upgrading this Infested Colonist compound, because they're going to come in handy soon. Oh, I need a factory. Oh, an engineering bay. Okay, so to get Infestation level 2, you need an engineering bay, Infested engineering bay. So we're going to go ahead and get that now. And I'm going to saturate these 2 refineries here. And we're definitely going to make sure to clear out all of these bonus objectives. We will get that completed this time through. And I'm hoping to make use of that awesome, like pretty much instant, you can uproot your siege tanks wherever you want to on the map. I'm going to try and make use of that the best we can in this video here. Okay, we're going to get Infestation level 2. And we're going to start getting tech labs on our factories here, so we can start building those siege tanks. We're going to get infested armories as well. We're going to get 2 of those, I think. Yeah, we're going to get 2 infested armories. That'll be good for getting upgrades. And we're going to go ahead and use our Alexander to clear out these waves, because once again we don't have any units yet. I'm just really focusing on economy right now. But it doesn't matter, because we have these awesome abilities to protect us. And the infested civilian compound. That's the best part about Stukov, is you can just really kind of sit back and build up your economy, because you have all this extra stuff that's defending you. Unless you're playing a weekly mutation, then you need to get an army out right away. Alright, let's see here. Automated mitosis. Infested siege tanks automatically spawn 1 round of volatile biomass every 30 seconds. So we're going to get that. That's definitely important. And I think, well, we probably don't need 3 factories. I'm going to go and start throwing down some barracks here. And we'll get a couple more overlords while we're at it, so we don't get supply blocked. And keep on throwing down these barracks. Okay. There, we'll have a nice barracks count. And my SCVs to wave or rally over to this main base over here, since that's the low one. And we're going to start getting upgrades for our vehicles. Level 1 for attacks and armor. Okay, and I'll spawn an Apocalypse to help take on this enemy wave and the Void Thrasher, which will go down very shortly here. Okay, I'm going to put all these barracks into a hotkey, and I'm going to put both of these factories into a hotkey. And we're going to get acidic enzymes. Infested siege tanks deal an additional 15 damage to armored units and structures in both modes. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
So that's good. Now we're going to start pumping out these siege tanks, because we have a full supply here. And I'll keep the rest of these SCVs just kind of on our siege tanks to help repair them if they need it. Oh, darn it. Should have had this guy attacking this bonus objective again. My mistake. Yeah, we'll get it cleared out with these infested civilians. Okay, we've got some dudes coming over here. So I think what I'm going to do is... Actually, no, I don't even need to uproot these guys. I'll just do like this. Okay, we'll infest these... Oh, there wasn't even a wave. Oh, that was silly of me. I just wasted that. Okay, that's slowly getting cleared out. Looks like our teammate's okay over there. Okay, so yeah, there's this deep tunnel ability. So yeah, I should be able to, as long as we have creep, can travel quickly to any visible location with creep. Yeah, so as long as we have vision and creep, we should be able to quickly move around with these guys, which is awesome. Okay, and we're going to get infestation level 3, and then anaerobic enhancement allows infested civilians to quickly leap toward the enemy ground units, and broodling gestation, infested civilians spawn a broodling when they die. Okay, now we're just going to keep on. Oh, okay, we're going to siege these guys up. And hopefully take these guys out pretty quick here. Should want to get these guys repaired with these SCVs. Hopefully they can stay alive. Yes, we did it. And as you can see, these siege tanks are pulling all of these pulling all these infested civilians, so it's working out really quite well. Okay, we're gonna deep tunnel to right here. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't even have to unsiege them. That's awesome. Yeah, you don't even have to unsiege them, and you can deep tunnel in siege mode. That's so powerful. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm gonna use, probably gonna, well, no, let's wait. Okay, we'll move this guy back. Deep tunnel out of there. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you could probably actually make some decent use of micro with these guys while you're at it too. Okay, alright, we're gonna start trying to clear out the bonus objective down here. We'll have infestation level 3 pretty quick here. We're gonna keep these SCVs with our siege tanks. We're gonna get a couple more just for repairs. And we're gonna siege up, and then as soon as we have, actually, we want to go over here, I think. Yeah, incoming wave. Okay, we're gonna uproot right here. We're gonna call our apocalypse, and we're gonna kill these guys. I didn't even need to use the siege tanks. Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. Okay, yeah, this apocalypse is dang good. Okay, we'll just sit here for another second. Oh, I need to get level 2 weapon and armor upgrades. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I will start getting infantry weapons and armor. That'll help out the infested civilians, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're going to get some more siege tanks. And since we have so many extra minerals, we're going to spawn infested marine. Oh, we're going to spawn a bunch of overlords, actually, because we have way too many... minerals right now, and we don't have enough supply. Oh, and we probably should get some overlords or overseers here. We're gonna have to build an infested starport. Completely forgot about that one. Okay, since we need detection, we're gonna start getting an infested starports. Once we have that detection, then we will be able to kill these lurkers, which are harassing us right now. Alright, should be able to kill this lurker before... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to deep tunnel to right here and help out this Alexander. Yeah, check that out. That's awesome. Oh, this is so powerful. I think this is my new favorite strategy. Yeah, I didn't even really realize the whole fact that you can deep tunnel with these siege tanks until I was watching the Overmind play in one of his walkthrough videos. Or I don't even know if he... Yeah, I think he was making a walkthrough video, but yeah, he used the deep tunnel ability, and it looks so good, and I'm like, okay, I need to try that out. And yeah, it's really good. It's as good as it looks. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and deep tunnel again. And honestly, I think it's pretty comparative to the swarm hosts that you use with Abathur. Their instant deep tunnel ability. But honestly, I think these siege tanks are better than the swarm hosts because everything that's attacking us is dying so fast. It's not even standing a chance against us. So, arguably, this is better.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
But, I mean, I'm sure some people will have a different view on all of it. Okay, we're going to get all of our units together here. I'm not going to get anything from the infested starport. I really don't think we need... I mean, you can use these brood queens, but I really don't think we need them. Okay, and we're going to build a bunch of infested marines. And I will actually get a tech lab since we are going to be using infested marines. Okay, and we'll get weapons and armor level 3 for our vehicles here. And now we're going to go try and kill this bonus objective. Okay. Oh. Alright, so what we're going to do is keep on killing this bonus objective. We've got a bunch of health on this, our main objective, the temple, so we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to siege up here, and we're going to send all of our guys over here. Okay. We're going to click on all these siege tanks, and we're going to uproot them right there, or deep tunnel. Okay, and we'll start clearing all this stuff out. Okay, and we're going to use our infested structure to start helping us here. Alright, check that out. Okay, we're going to unsiege these dudes. Put our deploy Psymitter ability over here, and we're going to start clearing all this stuff out. Oh gosh. Alright, we're feeling a little lag off of Stukov's power here. Alright, but we're doing okay. It's not so bad. Okay, and we'll keep on clearing out stuff over there. Uh-oh. Lots of hydralisks. Okay, we're going to stand back a little bit here. We're going to try and give these guys some vision. There's a hybrid coming for us. As soon as we kill these guys on our side, we're going to go ahead and move out. This siege tank isn't going to stand a chance, so I'm going to build a ton of infested marines. I need a couple more overlords as well. Alright. Alright, no guys, go over there, go over there. Okay. And we're going to deep tunnel over here. Oh, our infested marines have this handled. Not a problem. Okay. We're going to deep tunnel to right there. And we're going to finish off this bonus objective. Okay. I'll infest this structure down here to keep on distracting this guy. Okay. Alright, we got that destroyed. We're going to get away from this. So you do need some AA when you're doing this strategy, and that's where the infested marines are going to come in handy. But it's not too hard for us right now. Okay, retinal augmentation, infested marines and infested troopers gain +1 attack range, and plague munition that allows your infested marines and troopers to deal an additional 50 damage over 15 seconds to units they attack. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. We have all the bonus objectives completed. Uh-oh. Enemy wave coming at us. This will die real quick here. Or drop pods, I guess. Okay, we're going to use our psi emitter down there. We need armor upgrade level 3. And we're going to get weapons level 3 and armor level 2 for our ground units here. And we're going to start building a ton of infested marines. We already have these guys sieged up, so this won't stand a chance against us. And yeah, just a ton of infested marines here. Good. Now we're making real good use of our supply as well. Okay, we're going to uproot these guys to right here. There must be something. Yeah, there's a lurker here, it looks like. Okay, I'll get my overseers over here so we can get some vision of this stuff. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose some siege tanks here. I'm going to build a couple more. Come on. Come on, overseers. Come over here. Alright. Okay, we're gonna lose a structure. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. Didn't even lose a structure. That was awesome. Okay. Alright, we have 4 minutes remaining. Where possibly could the enemy come from? Okay, we're just gonna pop out a bunch more infested marines. And yeah, we're sitting great. This is real good outcome here. Oh, I'm missing something. Increases the number of broodlings spawned by infested structures by 50%. Aggressive incubation. That's you can get from your command center. Lots of upgrades you forget about often if you don't pay attention. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start clearing stuff out. We're going to use our apocalypse on these guys. Yep, we're going for it. Okay, and we're spawning the Alexander. Okay, time to clear stuff out. We're going to use our infested structure to really help distract this wave here. Okay, and we're sieging up. Okay, hopefully we can keep these overseers alive just in case we need detection. And this is where our uproot ability is going to come in handy. And we're just going to keep on moving forward. Deploy our psi emitter even more forward there. Okay, good, good. Okay, we're going to send our Alexander over there. Not that it's going to make it in time. And I'm going to deploy our psi emitter over there. And we don't have our deep tunnel ability ready quite yet, so we're just gonna start walking our siege tanks over there. Okay, and we'll infest this spine crawler. Oh geez, so many units, so many units. Not using them, darn it. Gotta make better use of our units. Oh, surprise! Oh geez, I just got all my units killed right here. That was really bad. Oh, I almost got all my units killed. Looks like we were able to hold them off. Jeez, those siege tanks are so powerful. That's incredible. Wow, that wave came in here, and I thought we were going to lose all those siege tanks right there, but we put them into siege mode, and that wave just died. That was crazy good.
Our allies are in combat.
This is why I keep running into problems moving all my units, because my siege chunks chunks. My siege tanks are in siege mode, and I keep on pressing select all army, but my siege tanks aren't going to move if they're in siege mode, of course, so that's a problem I keep running into. Oh boy, this is going to get interesting. Waves on both sides, not a problem. We've got it handled. Ah, this is so strong. I love it. Yeah, so you know, people definitely like using the infested bunkers. And yeah, the infested bunkers are real steady and stable strategy to use, but you know, if you want to spice up your game style just a little bit, I'd suggest using these infested siege tanks with their deep tunnel ability. So good. And then just make like 4 or 5 barracks like I have. Leave some supply for infested marines in case you need AA. And there you go. Get all the upgrades for your vehicles and get all the upgrades for your infantry, and then you should be good to go. And that was a real cakewalk. That was so easy to beat with those siege tanks. Wow, that was fun. So I definitely suggest using this strategy when you're on a defensive map, and I definitely would go as far as saying use it on an offensive map. It's really good. I don't see any problem with moving forward as long as you have, you know, infested civilians to go give you sight for your siege tanks. By all means, use the infested siege tanks on a map where you have to actually go get an objective. It's definitely an effective strategy, I would say. Okay, and then one more thing. I want to, you know, boost advertisement for this group again. So I want people to keep on joining this U7 chat channel. The more people we get, like I was saying in the other videos, the more people that the more chance that we have to actually get a good custom match slash versus ranked match slash arcade match going with a bunch of viewers, and it'll be a ton of fun. And I just want to quickly show you guys, we now have, let's see here, 10 members. We've got 10 members in this chat, so it's growing. It's doing pretty good now, and I'm seeing 1 or 2 people on at a time. There was just like, for example, Skyfire. He was on 19 minutes ago, and you know, if you get a good time, like for example on the weekend, you know, there may be 5 or 6 people on, and then if there's 5 or 6 of you guys on, then we can do something cool and make a video out of it. So keep on joining this. I mean, we've got 10 right now, but I definitely want to see, you know, if we could get 100, that would be really cool, because if we have 100 people, there's a lot better chance of finding people on at any given moment, and we can make lots more videos. I want to make a bunch of videos with you guys, so please join this, and we'll have a much better chance of creating something cool. Alright, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you for watching, and you know what, actually one more thing. Okay, if you didn't see it in the other videos, friends list, it's right next to the friends list. You click on this, you click find, and then you type U7, and then it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's got the little dragon symbol. And then you find the chat channel. Okay, now for real. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.